What's up, everybody? It's Kier from Inject Faith Hope Love. I'm here with the beautiful Asha P. Today we're going to talk about her journey with lupus and how she's made it through life. So introduce yourself.
Hi, everybody. My name is Asha. I am 19 years old, and I have two older brothers. They're my only two siblings, Asim and Raul.
Okay. And now, are you the only one in your family with lupus?
I am the only one who has lupus in my family, in my immediate family anyway. My mother actually told me when she found out that I was diagnosed that her uncle had it. And back then, like, there was no medication and it wasn't as advanced as it is now. So he did end up passing away at a young age due to complications.
So can you tell me exactly what it is? Like, what exactly is lupus?
Yeah, so I best define lupus as basically your body attacking itself. There's good antibodies that in your body that actually are supposed to help fight off like infection and everything. Okay. Well, those antibodies are actually attacking your organs, and it basically affects, you know, the major organs, the brain, the kidneys, the lungs, the heart, and also the skin. Okay. In my case, it attacked my kidneys and like a rash. I get rashes. So, I mean, about 5 million people have lupus, and 16,000 cases are produced each year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's so, like, it's a disease that people, you know, don't really know too much about, and doctors don't know how one can get it, if it's hereditary or anything like that. So.
And how old were you when you found out that you had lupus?
I was 19.
Oh, wow.
Still a teenager.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what did it change? Like, is there anything that you could do before that you can't do now, or?
Before, so, you know, being 19, you're trying to run the streets,
Right.
on the go all the time, and you know, I was like, I call myself like a sun baby. I always like to be out in the sun, and now I can't do that. Like, I can do it, but not for long periods of time,
Right.
because I'll have like a flare up where I will break out in rashes. So they can be painful. Sometimes they can be like blister like. Okay. If you're like exposed too long, but sometimes I try to press my luck a little bit, and but I do cover up with a lot of sunscreen when I'm out, so that helps.
So what was your initial reaction? Like, how did you feel? Like, what was your first thought when he told you that you had lupus?
My first thought, it didn't really like hit in until like, I think the one morning when I woke up and like really couldn't move. Like, all my joints was like stiff, and like having to have your mom like come pull you out of bed and get you dressed. Like, so the initial shock of it, like, it really hit me that day. So it was like a life-changing experience.
So when you first found out, was it like you had a reaction? Like, were you in pain when you found out? Like, or you just kind of went for normal, like, doctor checkups? So
like before I actually got diagnosed, I had been having like symptoms a few years back. I would have like chest pains, and I would just be passing out like anywhere. And I kind of chalked it up to like, because I was anemic, so I just said, you know, low blood count, you know, right. Pass out, right? But the final symptom was me not being able to move my body, like my joints. Okay. So that's when I went to go get checked out from a rheumatologist, and he told me that I had lupus.
Mm-hmm. So how much would you say has changed your life? Like, how much would you say it changed your everyday routine? Like,
in a significant way, because in the beginning I had to rely on 10 to 12 medications, like, just to get me through the day. Oh, wow. Yeah. And I'm not a big, like, I don't like to take pills, so, like, still to this day, I have to do it, but I don't like to.
Is it still 12 pills?
No, it has decreased. Okay. So now I'm on a good medication that now I just self-inject at home. Okay. So that's actually been helping me a lot. Like, in the cold weather, like, my stuff doesn't flare up, and my joints don't ache. So it's actually been helping me a lot.
That's good. That's good. is there anything that you did before you were diagnosed that you can't do now that you miss doing? Like,
Sometimes, like physical activities, like on a bad day when I have a flare up, it's hard for me to open things or type at work. So, I mean, that's a bit challenging, but you know, I try my best to push through it.
so what helps you push through it? Like, what gets you through it? Like, you was 19 when you first diagnosed, and he's still pushing. So.
I know. Honestly, God is like the number one factor that keeps me pushing.
Amen.
His grace, my faith, like it just keeps me on the right track, and just knowing that I can make it another day. And believe me, it gets hard. Like with all these pills and the side effects, like
Right.
you're ready to just throw in the towel.
Of course.
But also having a great support system, friends, family, like it's just it's a good thing to have when you're dealing with something like this.
And what would you say to anybody else out there that's going through the same thing, if they're recently diagnosed or if they're just dealing with, you know, I see people have lupus, but I never really knew the extent of it. I never knew, like, I just be like, okay, so sometimes your bones, I just thought your bones hurt
Right.
sometimes, you know, that's the way
Right.
it was explained to us growing up.
Right.
So it's like you see people battling, and some people really can't get out the bed. Some people really just let it take over their body instead of. And I watched you just come out, and you just say always positive. I never heard you complain. I never, you know.
Yeah.
So that really inspired me. That's really why I wanted you on the show today, because people need that. People need somebody that can speak for them and help
Right.
them push through and help them, you know, get there. Have faith,
Right.
hope, and love. You know.
Exactly.
And it's hard to have it when you, like you said, when you don't have that support system.
Mhm.
So what would you say to somebody out there going through?
I would actually say, you know, get a relationship with God, you know, pray, and like I said, have a good support system around you. Always have positive people around you that are going to encourage you when you can't encourage yourself. Take care of your body first. You know, when your body like says stop, take a break, you need to take a break, because being work overloaded, you know, you'll run yourself down and end up in the hospital. So just, you know, stay encouraged and don't give up. You know, like there's always a new day. Tomorrow is a new day. And just have faith in yourself. You know, don't give up, because people need you around.
Well, I know you recently had a friend that passed away from lupus, so I know we just want to take a moment of silence for Miss
Yes.
Marlene. And to her family, we send our condolences out there to everybody, so we're just going to take a brief moment of silence for her. And that's all we have for today. I just want to say thank you for being on the show. I appreciate it.
It was an honor.
No doubt. Oh, wait, I got one thing for you. Just give me 1 second. So my friends over at Drenched Bite Juice got you this today.
Aw.
So nice little
Thanks,
lip gloss for
Juicy.
you. And that's all we got
Thank
for today.
you.
Shout out to our media network for recording this and capturing this moment for me. And thank you to Asha for being on the show.
Yes.
It's a
Thank
pleasure
you,
to
Kara,
have
for having me.
And that's it. Have a good night.